Hello there everyone, so welcome to another episode of this Dunland campaign. Let's try to defend Metraith here. Now, this is a strong army, let's say, but still the biggest thing that I have is actually the Green Cavalry and the Dunland Blade Masters. The rest is not that dangerous. So let's see what I can do about it. I know I do have some good, strong units here. And this is a defense, so let's see how it goes. So I'll probably have my pikes stationed in front of the gate, and then I'll attack in, how to say, I'll attack in all flanks, yes, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to use my catapults against that. So we'll see. We'll see.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Okay, so let's start deployment. Now there they are. I'm gonna put my hunters and all that stuff over here. I know that they are sending what? The Dunland Blade Masters on this siege tower? Okay. So that'll mean that my champions will probably be here. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so certainly the huntsmen. Well, actually, are they deploying already with these guys? They are already deploying with these guys. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do with those. I'm going to send just one small unit with them. Exactly, this horseman unit is going to go over here to make sure that these guys suffer from the towers, actually. There we go. It has to be near so that the buildings and towers attack, so that's okay. Like, these guys can't slash them, but still, that'll be nice. Now, this catapult unit, I wish it had a better spot. I'm thinking on putting it here, so that it can attack here. But actually, this is going to be the spot where they're going to attack, where they're going to move in. So the catapult should actually go over here, I guess. Oh, come on, can you place it? Can you place me? Okay, thank you. Okay, at least here it's set up. That's nice. Okay, so who's gonna hold this area? It's probably gonna be the farm and pikes. Okay, there we go. They're set up. So let me set up the beastmen and all that stuff, or these beast slayers. Now, I know that over there it shouldn't mind too much. I mean, there are some ladders here. Actually, only 2 ladders, and it's interesting. So that's cool. That's cool. There's some archers and stuff. Where's the bigger army is? Well, there we go. So that unit is the one that I want to get slaughtered. So these guys, they have to be here. And in order to defend against those Dunland Blade Masters, there have to be something like the Dunland Warriors or something like that. I want the Berserkers to finish off everything that comes through the middle. So that's what we're gonna have. There we go. And I have some of these guys here. I don't want them there. Want maybe these guys here. Yeah, they can't actually attack too much or too well. I mean, they're gonna start hitting this building, so that's not a good idea. So over here, there's some Dunhill champions. There we go. That way you can actually hit. That's nice. Let's put you in guard mode. Now these guys, yeah, for sure they're in a good position. They'll be able to hit them. So let's put guard mode as well. Let's select this. There we go. This guy now. Let's do the same thing. There we go. Always guard mode so that they won't move in case I tell them to attack something specifically. Now, I think these guys and these guys can hang on against the bad units. I'm gonna have these guys here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. This is the unit. Okay, Dunland berserkers, yes, for sure. There we go. These guys, they should deploy here. Chieftain bodyguards. I think I'm going to send one unit here. The other one over here. Okay, so right now let me check how things are deployed. Catapults, I want them to hit anything that comes over here so that it will cause the most damage. Yeah, I think that these guys are going to do just a lot of damage. Dunland berserkers, warbands, and this guy are here prepared. My general is here, out of harm's way. This guy is here. The farming pikemen. I really want them to deploy, yeah, like something like this would be much better. Yeah, but I think I can only deploy that as soon as they re-enter. So these archer units, they'll do some damage, no flame munition, and this catapult is just there to do some stuff. So here's what I want to do. I want to group these guys, and I will group these guys to make sure that I know which ones are which. Okay. Okay, so far he's not entering. That's good. Let's go like this. There we go, something like this. There we go. Let's hit a farm-manned pikeman.
Have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
There we go, let's hit that. Now, I'm pretty sure that as soon as they arrive, they're going to cause a lot of damage, so I'm going to send these guys here. Actually going to move like this.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
That's good. I mean, these merchant militia, they'll probably die very easily. These guys are hitting those spike.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with
That's
their siege
nice.
tower. We must repel them.
There we go. These Dunland blade masters, they are down very fast. So I'm gonna move these guys here. I cannot hit many of those, so might as well just attack these merchant cavalry or farming pikes. Let's attack the pikemen there. I mean, over here we're gonna win, that's easily. Okay, there we go. Catapults are in the attack. As soon as the gates are destroyed, then I'll do something.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Okay, let's see what he sends in. If he sends everyone in, it's kind of fine. Let's take the Blood Masters there. Okay, now let's attack. Hopefully they can cause some damage to these units. Let's guard mode.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Okay, there we go. Attacking pikes and all that stuff. That is nice. Okay, they're attacking blade masters there. That's nice. Okay, catapults are doing some good damage. Come on, catapults. That's good. I think they're killing more of my men than more of their men than they are of ours, so that's good.
Changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Right, that's cool. Yeah, I think they're killing more of them than they are of me, so yeah, there we go. Some Dunland blade masters there. These guys, let's start attacking there, that's nice. Yeah, well, let's see. No, let's engage there. There we go, let's hopefully hit that. Yeah, there's some guys already running away. I think I can kill these guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Really? Only half the enemy force now is remaining? These towers are also firing, that's good. Right, that's cool. Lots of men getting killed here. And the blade masters are nearly dead. I've lost 25% of my men, so that's kind of fine. How many? 32, 33.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Yeah, like there's a lot of farm and pikes getting lost here. Let's stop that fire. Okay, they're running away. Lots of them. But that's one unit of pikemen, half unit of pikemen. General is dead.
A cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Now there's some units there surviving. That's kind of fine. Hey, unit of farm and pikes. The blade masters are running away. No, they are no longer fight. There we go. So there we go. These guys are going to go here. There we go. And they lost 37% of their men. Okay, let's move over here. Actually, let's move over here. Farm and pikes, woodland hunters. What do I have here? Run into position, run. He's sending in some woodland hunters, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, he's sending in more troops there. But right now I feel like I can totally slay them. I mean, let's actually auto-fire with these guys. I mean, they'll probably be able to kill a couple of them. I think we'll go. This unit was the one that suffered the most. I still haven't engaged with these guys. Cavalry, there we go. You're gonna put yourself here so that it still keeps attacking. 39%, that's nice. I'm not worried about the cavalry because it's worthless here. Okay, there we go. He's sending in what? What are those? Farm and pikes. Alright, let's hit them. There we go. There we go. Hey, managed to hit one. I stopped them firing, but they still managed to hit some. Just want to hit those Dunland Blade Masters. Those are the heavy hitters. Then he's sending just very short amounts of troops. The bodyguards are the dangerous unit now. But come on, I have way more units than he has. Let's tell him to attack these guys. Come on, hit the Blade Masters. Come on, a good hit on those guys. Come on. You can fire. Now let's stop. There we go. There we go. So everyone is free from firing. So these guys can move here. These guys can move here.
To me, Hillman! The hills will be ours! Show on Hillman might!
Come on, let's move. He's sending in the cavalry. There we go. Now he's sending in one unit at a time, so that's kind of fine.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
There we go. Okay, come on, hit it. Hopefully not killing a lot of my men. There we go. Come on, just a couple of shots. I know that the catapults will do a lot of damage there. There we go. Come on, please. Hit them there. No, just recover. Go over there. You guys. There we go. Wanted to be on their backs to us. I still have way too many troops here. But I think this isn't better.
For defeat seems almost certain.
Defeat seems certain? Come on, really? There we go. Nice shot. How many merchant cavalry? Enough for them to rout, so let's stop that fire. Let's go, let's get here. Let's get here. Man, look at the amount of casualties there. So what's that cavalry unit you say? 26, 35? That's nice. Here come the bodyguards. There we go. No, stop it. Guard the area. I really don't want you moving away. There we go. Slay those Breland bodyguards, come on. There we go.
The hills will be ours. Access drop. Charge Helmet might. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Come on, catapults, hit them. Nice! Nice! How many now? 31, 29? Okay, 30, 29. You're gonna stop that. Stop your fire. Get over there. These outlaws are now fighting. Some bandits, that's nice. Okay, you're gonna start pursuing some units, for sure. These are bandits. And Fort Axeman, that's no threat. Actually should send these guys in. What are these? Archer militia? What do they have here? They have some Greenway men-at-arms, right? And some good units. I mean, they still have good units here. Well, not really good units, but you know. There we go. Slay them. Cavalry actually goes here. There we go. They're pushing through. I really want to finish the generals so that I can, you know, quickly win the battle. But also attacking here, and I want to attack them on their backs. I know that several of their units are routing. And I really don't want to have so many units slain there. There's archer militia, all sorts of units there, but biggest deal is this. This whole army is over there. That's cool. This guy is gonna go over here. Yeah, as soon as I kill the general, then everything is okay. Shouldn't I have these guys here, but I mean... Okay, Breland bodyguards, they're suffering, that's for sure. I'm glad I used that catapult like this.
Almost certain.
Defeat seems certain? No. Victory is certain. I am just now sending my best troops. I mean, there we go. There's the bodyguard. I think I'm gonna charge these archer militia with my cavalry and just make sure that they suffer a little bit. This bodyguard is getting slaughtered by these guys. Yeah, these guys go through, they're not gonna get killed too many, and now you're surrounding and then you can do this. Let's charge those archer militia. Are they all here?
Quickly, move, move. Charge! Wait your command.
Okay, let's move them here
Move.
so that they at least will get some charge going. Because they are on the walls, so it's not like it can cause some more damage. But this is enough for them to hit a couple of them. Yeah, there we go. Now you can go away. Those Greenway men-at-arms are a problem. Where's the general? He's here. There we go. There's the Breedland bodyguards. Okay, hang on, let's move backwards. Let's just have this over there. There we go. Let's go in. Fort Axeman, these guys are finishing that up. Okay, he's sending in, I guess, the Greenway men-at-arms there. Okay, then let's go with this. On this side, then. What are those? Breland Militia? And what else? I don't know. Yeah, he's sending the Greenway men-at-arms there, so might as well just send these guys in. I mean... There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. They're killing and killing and killing, and I just wish I could finish off these Bree men-at-arms. Okay, where are they? Gonna send my chieftain's bodyguards and these guys against those. Champions can hit those. Hit that. Let's see if my catapults can go here. I know that we've lost half our men, but they've lost most of their force. They have some units there that I know what they're doing. Yeah, these guys are now surviving. Good. This is what I wanted. Now they're probably going to rout.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
That's good. There we go, cavalry, come on. Now we're going to pursue all of these guys. Yeah, the Greenway men-at-arms are also running away, so come on. So I'll survive with a lot of troops, and that's a victory where I've seen one. It's actually such a great victory because it's such a necessary one, because I was very, very much... Okay, I don't know why he's not pursuing. That's probably because they're still fighting here and there. Yeah, there has to be that. Okay, they're capturing now. That's cool.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, those guys are going to survive. I'm just going to take here. Make a charge there. Catapults are here. That's interesting. There we go. Come on, I don't want to lose any further units. There we go. Come on. Hit them, and there we go. They're now fighting to the death. We're gonna finish these guys out very, very quickly. That's a slaughter. Times 6, and they're all dead. Times 2, they're almost all dead.
Behold how our cowardly
Good, a victory.
It's time to press the attack.
Okay, let's go through. Okay, they're pursuing someone who's here or something like that. Yeah, there we go. There they are. Come on. I want to finish these guys up. Okay, they can slay them all.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Good. A heroic victory, and I didn't lose too much. I lost 50% of my men. Still got some farming pikemen healed up, Dunlanding warbands. That was nice. The catapult killed 145 with just a couple of shots. Look at that. That's so cool. Still got some warbands and warriors. That's nice. I will be able to push Bree then with the army that I'm getting, so that's awesome. Could have not hoped for a better outcome. Lengthy battle as well. Now I'm gonna execute them all. Now they are attacking here on Core Willishire. They will take it, but I'll siege them afterwards. I think I'm gonna merge some units and move them here, because this is the major fight. Okay, he is going to attack here on Linden. Now there's nothing that I can do against this army. Hopefully, the only thing that I can is perhaps hope that they will charge with artillery riders and that the catapult causes damage to them as well. But he will capture Busradum, and I'll siege it up and capture it once more, because it's not a difficult army to destroy when it's over there. So in the end, I'll only lose like the Dunlanding warband. So that's cool. That'll be on the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.